Brain no, yeah. Look, brain no overload. All those rappers, they Pinocchios. Females getting clout if they wear no clothes. Real niggas get exposed. Kings 33 getting eyes closed. Motive for the shooter, no one never knows. Lies on. I suppose maybe niggas hiding in the poker nose just to get the fame they was owed. Cause when you die, your fan base tend to grow. And all them fake niggas, real colors start to show. You know, vaccinations or no vacation. See, vaccinated, but still a patient. COVID took their money, so a cure they made it. Cancer get the money, so we still waiting. And a cure they faked it all across the nation. Cause the ones that sick be fully vaccinated. And the cure is free, so more people take it. And it's mandatory, and for that I hate it. Value of a bachelor's degree went down. Cause people like me get them now. Music all about how you look in your Instagram page. They couldn't care less how you sound. I'm just like, wow. Elementary school struggle hard. They don't know what's a verb or a noun. Shows only give good ratings if a black man hating or a black queen look like a clown. But the energy around me, want y'all all to be free. It's okay to breathe. If you fall on your knees, crawling just move with ease. See you on your feet. If they leave, do not plead. And watch the company you keep. And don't be blind, open your eyes and trust whatever you see, man. Took some time to myself to reflect, but I think I should just resurrect. Thought that they killed me, I bounced back like Jesus. The tomb is still vacant, you welcome to check. Rappers in debt, they owe me for all of the years. Hip-hop robbed me my respect. Now that I'm back, they humbled me down with my feelings. So bitch, I came to collect. Give me a jet, drive up to the plane, and no TSA, we got clearance. We flew across the world and made $500,000 an hour to make an appearance. Look, I want it all, the freedom to free the world mind with no interference. The power to kick all the clowns out the game for lacking incoherence. And I'm blocking calls, they not gon' like me at all. My balance is too good to fall. I hit the walls, they picked up the ball, ain't stalling. Dunked on all 6 of y'all. I just be minding my business. Move on with the quickness. Trust me, I don't need a witness. Once they get word of my greatness, they fly to VA just to hit this. Do y'all feel my spirit? I just be writing these lyrics, cause they sound good when I hear it. So if a hater don't like it, look, I'm still excited. This shit sound good to my ears, bitch. And I am too pure for a hit list. But my brothers get lit like it's Christmas. So if I need them, I just hit the button. That shit on my phone, I call it my kill switch.
Yo, hear me out there? King. Just another king. At the foot of downtown, there's homeless. Billionaires step right over you, but making the choices. Steady working, barely making, man, just keeping it real. While I'm at it, I'm sick of seeing my brothers get killed. Wanting to rebuild your family, repair the streets. Never thought it's that important, stop to think about me. I'm a king, you see. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. Know some niggas sell bananas like the West Indies. Lord, know that he forgave me. Things you hold against me ain't gon' make me, ain't gon' break me. Being taught what is beauty, got a plan where the faces. Queen, you look delicious, let me lick it, let me taste it. Fast shit, greed to have your homeboys rob you for your taxes. Start to treat you different when you fall off the bracket. Just remember that, nigga, learn to get it back. Time to make the change out here, fuck all that marching shit.
World on my shoulders, can't lay you down.
Just know by any means we gon' make it. Since they ain't gon' give, gotta take it.
World on my shoulders.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to another episode of King's Table. As always, your man King City.
King Smoke.
And I would say bang though. Y'all know my man's always in the building, man. And you know, as always, we got my man Los in the building. We got my man D on the ones and twos back there. What's good with you, man?
Yo.
What's good, man? And as always, man, you know I always like to start with how was your week, man?
It was alright. Ain't gonna lie, it's alright. A few little trials, tribulations here and there, but you know, it honestly is nothing I can't get through. So I'm like, it's alright. Ain't too bad.
Not too bad. It's one of them ones like, what you mean by that?
Like, got your day-to-day trials that you got to go through, but it ain't nothing like too extravagant, nothing too bad.
Nothing is gonna wear you down.
Yeah, nothing that I can't be happy that I woke up this morning. So
Well, I'm always gonna be happy that I woke up this morning. That's for sure.
yeah, I done woke up in a few situations. I'm like, God damn it. But now I ain't one of them times.
I get that. But but remember, y'all tell us how was your week down in the comments, man. Whether you had a great week, you had a shitty week, whatever the case may be, let us know how was your week. Hey, how was your week, man?
Man, so far so good. We had some plans today, but I neglected to check the weather, so this rain kind of fucked shit up. But we keep it pushing.
Yeah. This weather is also function, but we needed all that goddamn pollen was every goddamn weird. That was pissing me the fuck off.
No, I'm sneezing like a motherfucker out here.
Say, God damn, this shit is everywhere.
That's when you take a Benadryl and knock your ass out though.
Everybody always say that.
Right sleep.
I don't ever go I don't experience the sleep part.
Right to sleep. For me every time.
Damn.
That shit work better than Tyson. Knocked out right then and now.
And remember, y'all can always call in. That number is 301-761-1040. And y'all know the drill. I mean, we going to start off with, the main thing we got on my mind. And I got some goddamn shit in my mind about this whole political world. But I want to talk about just about black people. And then, as always, we got Smoke University. I mean, coming at about around 4:30. You know what I mean? Then we got, we got to ask Summer what's on her mind. Now, I mean, whatever she got on her mind, she going to call in and let us know what she got on her mind. Then there's always got motivation with a bang. Now, oh, yeah, I can't forget about my man, Vessel. Mm-hmm. Community meeting. Fucked up. My man, Vessel. My man, Vessel. Mm-hmm. But anyways.
Forgetting about mans like that.
But the main thing, like I say, I like to get straight to the shits.
Let's get to it.
I want to know. Now, let me preface this with I understand that we have to see our black people when we have cop killings and police brutality, we have to be able to see it so we can rally behind it. But how come is it that we always fall for the same exact trap every 4 years when it's time to vote, that now they're gonna just show us nothing but police brutality videos? And I've been saying it this whole time that, it's going to happen. Summer, like in the spring, summer's going to come around. They're going to start showing us more of that. And we're falling for it again. Not saying we shouldn't see it, because this stuff has been happening year round.
It just shouldn't be
politicized.
Yeah. Used as a way for votes and then not giving a fuck about the rest of the time.
Right. Because that's exactly what's happening.
Because they ain't going to do shit about it. Mm-mm. Y'all keep falling for it. They ain't doing shit about it. Think about it. We had a few presidents say, this is a horrible thing, we need to stop this, and I'm going to be the one to stop it, and ain't shit changed.
Nothing.
They still shoot motherfuckers.
even we didn't have a black president.
Mm-hmm. Still shoot motherfuckers.
And, I feel how I feel about that situation, but that's a different conversation.
They give us a pizza party, and then that's it. It's like what your job do instead of giving you a raise.
Give you a pizza party.
That's what the government do. Say, we'll put our African scarves on. We'll get on our knees and say sorry, but we give you the Black History Month fair. You want that?
Yeah.
Want a George Floyd statue? Got that.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah.
But fix the problem.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that at all. They don't want to do that. Mm-mm. We know that they don't want to do that, but around this time, you're going to start seeing, more of the killings of us, and then they're going to start to rally behind maybe one or two of those. They're going to get strongly behind. Mm-hmm. They're going to start showing them more on the networks, but about two of those they're going to get strongly behind and push it to the top.
Yep.
Of their media cycle. And we're going to fall for it again. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to do diddly shit about it.
Not shit. Just
every law that try to get passed because of whatever video we watched, they're not going to pass it. You're going to still be waiting.
Still waiting this shit. They ain't even got the bill yet.
Nope.
That motherfucker didn't even reach the table. Say, well, we got the bill for the police brutality. Say, throw that shit away, cuz.
Yeah.
Throw that shit away.
Yeah. It's one of them things is like we like to we like to be lied to.
We like to act like we're more important than we are.
What you mean by that?
Not like act like more important in the eyes of importance of self. I'm talking about like in the eyes of the politicians. We're more important to them than we. In our hearts, we are more important to them than we actually are. It's like
'Cause they don't give a shit about it.
Yeah. It's like a woman staying with an abusive dude. Like, you don't give a fuck about her, but
And to her,
I'm important. Like, I can change him. You can't. Get a new one. It ain't working.
Get a new one. It ain't working. Damn. But yeah, that's us. That's us as a community, as a whole. Is one of them things. Is like we're gonna realize it just like right now, man. You're talking about it right now. We're gonna see this whole play out. They're gonna start showing more, which they're doing. You just go on Instagram right now, you're gonna see police brutality, another police brutality. Can't believe there's some guys of this, guys of that, police brutality. You're gonna see it. And of course, like once again, we do need to shine a light on these things for they can start getting justice. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but open your eyes to see that it's only because of this that's happening with this election time that they're pretending to give a fuck.
Yeah.
We should care no matter what, but don't be suckered into it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Be the one shedding light. Don't just follow the light that they shed.
Boom. Goddamn, you boy. Got a goddamn way with the words right
Some
there.
motherfucking whiskey, cuz.
God damn.
But no, yeah, it's the trap, and a lot of people fall into it because of it sounds good. Their words sound good. I want to help you. Nobody else gonna help you like I'm gonna help you. You ain't black if you won't vote for me. Shit like that. They get motherfuckers in these like dumbass debates, and like it's just like, I don't give a fuck about your party. I don't give a fuck about how long. What the fuck are you about to do? As a politician, what the fuck are you about to do? That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
It don't seem like no one's talking about anything they're about to do. That's why I think I just seen something. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but I just seen something pop up to say Trump and Biden confirmed. I mean, said that they're going to be debating on June like 27 or something like that. I'm telling you, if they do, it's going to be a disaster. Trump is going to embarrass this nigga.
No facts. My thing about it is they're going to be arguing over the same topics. At last debate, ain't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they don't never really argue about policy.
Yeah, they don't
It's
say
more
shit
about
feelings.
feelings and tit for tat and who can insult each other and shit like that. Well, Biden be trying to put the policy in there, but Trump is not really, it's not really talk about. So he always curved that shit
Facts.
and go straight to insults. Know what I mean? And this is going to be interesting. I think the motherfucker's going to win.
Oh, I do too. He's not a war president. So I hope we don't go into no war, because if we do, he's not a war president.
Nah.
No.
Can you imagine this idiot talking to these other leaders out there?
Said put bleach on the wound.
Come on, man. Like he just want that power. The people that love him as much, I mean, as they say that they do, they don't realize that. Like once again, I'm not a Biden person whatsoever. I think he's stupid as motherfucker too. But Trump, you can clearly see that he's playing motherfuckers. He's a businessman, and he's like, okay, he see that you like this about him, so he's gonna keep going that direction. He's gonna continue to do that no matter what gets him to the top.
He's good at promotion. He's gonna be what forever makes him popular.
Yes.
And that's why I just like, I hate the fact that like I gotta go to the ballot box and be like, so this is what it come to, huh? Like this is it. This is the decisions of the people.
This the best that we got.
Yeah.
These the two that the American
Stupid
people
motherfuckers
has chosen to represent us. But for real, let me tell it. Biden shouldn't be like. Never mind.
We got an old ass Pee Wee Herman and fucking Mrs. Doubtfire trying to run for president, and I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Speaking of ballot boxes, let me tell you about this cheating shit. So yesterday was voting. You go vote? Did you go vote?
Yeah, I did.
You went vote? Yeah, I voted by mail, but I give you. Yeah, you the only motherfucker that ain't voted this motherfucker.
I didn't know what was going on until like I was told.
Ain't gonna lie though. I ain't know it was goddamn election day. But I went and voted though. I ain't know. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But so
Maybe hush hush about that a bit, vote.
So I believe they're cheating because I'll go do the test. I mean, submit my results and shit to who I want, and they ask you what's your party. I say independent. They say okay, so I get to the machine. I choose independent again. They give me 3 questions. That's it, just 3. So I asked my old lady. I'm like, how many questions did you get? She was like about 7, 8. I'm like, no, I got just 3. I never seen Trump. I never seen Biden. I never seen anything in government. I just seen 3 questions about the local government around the way. That was it. I'm like, so if they're not going to give the independents a chance to vote, you're cheating. In that way.
Facts.
Because you want to flip the independents to get the numbers either sway either to the Republicans or to the Democrats. But if you're not going to
Give them the choice.
you're cheating. It's how I feel. God damn. Yeah. They shouldn't be able to do that. That's fraud, right?
Big fraud.
Because you don't have the results factually. You can't say everyone that went to vote came this way. Like you can't say that Biden won this percent or Trump won at this percent. You don't know that because you didn't even give them a chance to choose.
I ain't gonna lie. When they be doing them polls and shit at like Fox News and CNN, I be looking at this shit like, come on now. They're like, he's winning. That's what Fox News said. I said, yeah, they polled everybody who watched Fox News.
Fox News, exactly.
Like,
Exactly. It says a Fox poll at the bottom or CNN poll at the bottom. You ain't never they be like 50% of Americans want such and such and such. But like, who came to your door and asked you that?
yeah. And nobody read the 5 print of shit. Motherfuckers would say, but the statistics say, did you read the fine print of that statistic that you was reading, my kind sir?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times motherfuckers don't. They just read statistic numbers and say, well, this said this. I said, motherfucker, you ain't go down there and put the fucking equation together or nothing. Like fucking, when it come to black people in the rest, they say black people commit the most crimes, and they got this little thing that say we 13%, we commit like what, 53% of the crimes or some shit. But fucking, you go look, it's by arrest. It's not by convictions. It's by arrest.
So basically saying we get arrested more.
Yeah.
We don't, of course we don't commit 50% of the fucking crime. They just, okay, you're right. They arrest us more. But that chart doesn't say that.
And then like 52% of the people who get exonerated are black.
Because they know most of it was cap. Most of it was cap. That's basically what it's proving.
Yeah.
They would just locking motherfuckers up just to be locking motherfuckers up. And then let them out later, be like, oh, my bad. My bad.
All of a sudden, everybody's sentence just getting shorter and shorter. Like, what's going on? Say good behavior. Bullshitting.
It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. That not to change the subject, we was on the election and shit like that, but it's stuff like that in America where we still believe that people that do like this to us will then somehow get a mind to be like, I want to help them so bad. I want to see them be so prosperous. No, they don't. We have to see it in our mind to be like, we have to do that. Going downtown and begging them to change it, they're not. They've been doing it this way for fucking years. They're not going to change that. Not because you saw one of your friends die. They've been seeing us die for a very long time.
It ain't changed the law.
They ain't changed it yet. They don't care.
That's what I said. Like, stop falling for Band-Aid solutions, people. Demand real solutions. Do something about it. Like, we out here struggling in the world for what? We struggling just for y'all to be civilized to us? But everybody want to fight for shit like they're wearing box briefs and they're white. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that pisses me off. I'm just like, of all the shit you want to go hard for,
You care about her hair.
I don't give a fuck. If they want to wear dreads, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Not important to me. That
Yeah.
shit does not affect me in my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Why do I care?
Yeah.
All this, they get people hooked on bullshit. All the fucking cultural appropriation. I don't give a fuck. They want to copy our shit. I don't care. I don't.
Some cultural appropriation things I do. I care.
About what?
I care for the simple fact that is some things is be more like a smack in the face.
Like what?
Like a blackface. Like a blackface.
That's not cultural appropriation.
Oh,
That's
yes, it
blackface.
is. You're pretending to be something you're not. That's exactly what it is, and gaining from being what you're not.
Blackface.
That's cultural appropriation, is it not?
I don't really know if that falls in the category.
I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know.
don't know if
Would that fall under
I just
cultural
think that's
appropriation?
racism,
I mean,
but other shit like I don't give a fuck about box braids. I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers try to like imitate black people. I don't care about that. And the reason I don't care about that is because there's already too much shit that need to get fixed that we've been fighting for a long time that need to get fixed. The other shit, I'm sorry, that's background noise. It's background noise. It's shit to make black people get distracted by all this dumb shit that they would put up there. Fucking, fucking Kim Kardashian got fucking dreadlocks now, so she's trying to be black. Who gives a fuck? If that shit would have never popped up across your feed and you'd have seen her white ass with fucking box braid, you would have called the shit fucking stupid looking and walked the fuck away in real life. You wouldn't have cared. That's what I'm saying.
is she getting braid?
No, I don't know.
I was about to say, that
I was
would
just
be
using her as an
hilarious,
example
'cause-
because she, everybody talk about
Yeah.
her dumbass. But fuck it. I'm just saying, like, it's so much more shit that we could be fighting for. Like, yes, we have a culture that gets like copied a lot, and then at the same time they denounce it. So I get it. I get the frustration of it. But at the same time, we can't let that distract us from the cops killings, motherfucking kids being fucking fucked up. And it's just like we get
Those
on-
things we don't have to do shit about. Those other things we don't have to do shit about.
Exactly.
We could just complain.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be this big fucking thing that you're actually trying to like get pushed. Like why?
We that's the reason.
We attach on the bullshit.
Yeah, the shit that we don't have to do nothing but complain about. We don't really want. Well, not gonna say we don't really want to, but it seems like as a whole, not so- like once again, there's a lot of black people that's out there
It's just
doing
easier.
things, but there's too many of us that's out this motherfucker that's like don't give a shit about what's going on in our community.
You big dummy.
I mean, there's some black people that you could talk to right now. Hell, there's some black people in the comments right now that's gonna leave as soon as you hear, oh shit, they just talking about that black shit. And they black they goddamn self. They ain't thinking about, oh shit, this is something that I need to hear, something I need to spread because I'm black, my kid's gonna be black, my great-great-grand's gonna be black, and we know that this world is fucked up and we need to not have it this way forever. Not for us anyways. But most people gonna run away from it. Haul ass.
They don't know how to perceive that conversation. They don't know how to perceive that conversation. That's what it is. It's because it's like this is everybody's reality. But this is just like kind of like how you told before that I say that a lot when I be like, it's just how people is. There's a lot of people that just live in this world like it's just how things are. And I ain't got no reason to try to change how things are. I don't care.
Seems like it's going way more so to that right now. Because a lot of people don't give a fuck about anything.
Nope.
I mean, at all right now.
Because fame and money is more important than morals.
I don't even know what's fame and money because a lot of motherfuckers broke and don't give a shit.
But everybody chasing the fame. Like even broke, it's broke motherfuckers out here. Like I said, most people don't give a fuck. It's broke motherfuckers out here that want to act like life is a bundle of joy. Everybody, like I said, you don't gotta be rich to try to look rich.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be an influencer. Everybody want to be fucking OnlyFans. Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to play sports. Everybody want to do something to be limelighted.
Shit, everybody just want them likes on their page. We are all, kind of little mini celebrities in a sense. We have our little followers, our fans, so to speak, and our likes where they show their appreciation, and we want more of it. It's kind of pathetic when you think about it.
And then we got all the people trying to be influencers, and I just say, so what are you trying to influence?
Yeah, there we go. Have a purpose. Don't just be out there like your whole platform is literally only to bash women. We sit up here, we talk about shit the men do, shit the women do, all that. I see platforms where their whole thing is they like just invite a panel of females, and they seem like they're just playing them. I'm like, damn, what type of shit is this?
For no reason.
Yeah.
Talking just straight shit to them. And then kick them off show like they get mad.
But don't have the same energy when it comes to men, though. They would never say that shit to a nigga's face. Never.
That's what, see, once again, pathetic. Soft. It's hell.
The problem is you got niggas who ain't getting no coochie making podcasts. That'd be the problem. Say, you never had it.
This nigga got problems, man.
But it's the truth. Like the one joke, he said he was telling all the women that they're single by choice. I mean, no, they're not single by choice, which, hey, he made a good point. But then somebody asked him that very same question. He was like, because he told the girls, he was like, well, you're not single by choice because the men that you want don't want you. Okay, makes sense. But then somebody said that to him, so they was like, well, so don't that mean like the fact that you saying that you can't find a woman that's a good woman this day and age means that the women that you want don't want you?
Huh. And
then he was like, no.
No, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
You can't have it. You can't have it just one way.
It's exactly the fact.
So he thought he hit her with one. Nah, I mean, to try to make her feel some type of way, but it came back on his ass.
Yeah.
No, you said a factual thing in a sense, but it's just factual for your ass too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said nobody likes that mirror point of, like I said, that's when we have motherfuckers ain't get no coochie. Make a podcast.
You can see it though. You can see it in the way they act.
They just frustrated.
They
pent up.
Yeah. And they just disrespecting women. Like, I hate them goddamn podcasts, man.
So the lotion ain't working no more.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Y'all already know in 2 minutes we will be having Smoke University. Pull up, know what I mean? Get your pencils ready, know what I mean? Class will be in session. To quick wrap up on this here. I started with the election. I'm going to end with, no, it wasn't really the election. It was more so black people only getting into the election in the end when they started showing us getting slaughtered in the streets, because that's what the hell they doing, showing us getting killed. I'm saying a lot of words that they're going to probably flag, but they're going to unalive us. Too late almost, huh? But anyways, and we only pay attention at the end. I'm saying pay attention to politics as much as you can, but don't just rally around your black people when the politicians tell you to.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't have to be told to do that. Not at all. So it should be a already thing that's happening.
Yeah.
But anyways, class in session, man.
Class is in session. And I done drank both cups, so I'm ready.
See, that's why I just stuck with, what was this, Coca-Cola?
Nah, Dr. Pepper. We gonna say Coca-Cola.
That's Dr. Pepper. Well, goddamn.
And the adventure music. Y'all ready? So, on today's Smoke University, I want to talk about the morals of the people and where the fuck they're going at. Because it seems like left and right, like the more time goes on, like morals is just seem to be going down the trash to the point where like they're depleted. Like any like morals, manners, just being polite, regular shit just going out the fucking drain. Alien. Like I seen somebody fucking said they said somebody was abusing their kid because the kid was like, yes, sir.
What?
Yeah.
Because
The kid said yes, sir to his dad, and they said he was abusing the kid. And I'm just like,
Shit so bad.
I'm like, where the fuck the morals going at? I said, everybody got this thing now where like,
let them be free.
yeah, like they want like,
Total freedom.
yeah, I want to be able to do anything I want. I said this thing, you can do what you want, but everybody else can feel how the fuck they want to feel about the shit.
Yeah, and let's get back to they said abuse. He was abusing the child because that child said
Yes,
yes,
sir."
sir.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how the fuck they see that. But like, whatever they're saying, that like
The
you
problem
had
is,
I'm not understanding.
the problem
Is
is,
it has manners?
yeah, I think the problem is a lot of people who have been abused don't know how to separate it anymore. They take everything from their manner of perspective and make it abuse. Like anything that their particular figure did is now abusive. Anything. Like they might have been getting their ass whooped. Like first could have been kicking them in their fucking face as a kid. I don't fucking know. But
Damn.
and they had to call him sir. So now, in their mind, that whole scenario is abusive. Even the sir part. Kids shouldn't have to call you sir.
Well, if that's the case, that is wild to look at it that way. Either way, I still don't see. I mean,
Triggering.
you can see, yeah, it triggers them. So now it's abusive. No, your situation was abusive. Keep it to the person who hurt you.
yeah, because it's one of them things where like, mind your fucking business.
Yeah. Everybody
It's one of
wanna-
those things.
Everybody want to live on this broad spectrum of things where like it's just men, women, or it's the kid, or it's the no. Like keep it to the people who hurt you,
Yeah.
because when you try to make everything so broad, of course you can see it every fucking where. If you got a dude who was abusive, or you got a female who was like a fucking abusive, and one was a drunk and one just played a video game all day, you can't get with the next person and then be like, oh, I know you're abusive because you played a video game, or I know you're abusive because you like to sip on your wine every weekend. No, you don't know shit about this motherfucker. You're making an assumption off of your own trigger.
Yeah. And you bring it a bunch of baggage.
Yeah.
That's when you need to go learn to be with your goddamn self. Before you even jump into some shit. If you one of those and doing all that extra shit, you just extra.
Yeah. And it's a lot of extra nowadays, and that's the problem. Everybody want to be extra, and everybody want their feelings to be tolerated. So look, your feelings is valid, but your actions behind those feelings are not always valid.
Yeah. Facts. Can say, well, I did this because I felt like, well, no, you felt like that, but
Your
you didn't have
actions,
to do that
yeah.
shit. Yeah. Facts.
I say, because like you can feel how you want to feel. I get that. You have that right to feel however you want to feel about any situation. But what you do with those feelings,
Yeah.
that is what determines how people gonna feel about them.
Yeah. Your behavior.
Because that just goes down to a fucking simple argument in a relationship. It's like, okay, you felt this way, but how did you just express that you felt this way?
That right there. Most people don't know how to express. That's probably what the world is wrong with. Yeah.
Nobody expressing themselves
Yeah.
in the correct ways. They think that they're little, and then everybody got this weird thing where they're like, well, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. I said, that's okay. But this, what you're doing with how you feel is becoming a problem. And if you don't correct that problem, you're going to be lonely. motherfucker.
Yeah. That's facts. That's 1,000% facts.
Because like, get it. Everybody has patience for people. Some people might have a little less, but some people might have a little more. But it's a certain amount of patience. You cannot expect somebody just to have an infinite amount of patience with you because you refuse to express yourself.
And it's gonna cause a big explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And we're living in a big explosion.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what we're living in, because America tried to put a Band-Aid on a whole lot of shit, and now all that shit is boiling over.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit boiling over fast. Ain't no way to stop it. The grits is popping. Niggas is getting burned. The spatula ain't working.
Well, you know them grits pop. God damn, that's some hot shit. Say fuck. But yeah, that's true shit.
I think
It's the feelings.
it's the feelings. And like I said, people think when you're like correcting them in the moment, like, I'm not correcting your feelings. I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid, because I'm here to hear you. I'm here to hear you. But just because you're mad at me, for instance, you're not gonna punch me in the face right now while we trying to have this conversation. That's not valid.
Yeah.
You're not gonna insult me the whole time because you're mad at this moment. That's not valid. I don't have to deal with that right now. But if you want to talk about what you're feeling right now, what are those feelings right now?
Unless your feelings is the insult.
Yeah, you feel this is insult, but then again, it's just like, hey, that's valid. But your actions like, hey, I don't have, that's the thing.
Because it's one of the things, if you as long as a person is talking and the other person is down to listen and be able to talk back, that's the key.
Look, it's to
I
be
think we
able to
want
talk
to-
back.
Yeah, I think no, and we have to, because you see that's a lot on the internet. Like the person you hear a person yelling, and let's just say like I don't know what you would call a dude Karen or whatever. Let's just say this motherfucker's yelling, and he's saying some right shit, but because he's yelling, he's wrong. He's like, no. It doesn't matter how that came at you. He's still right. But we will focus on how it was delivered.
You could say the sky is blue and the sky is fucking blue, and people will focus on, just like you said, the tone
How you said it.
and how you
Yeah.
said it. Doesn't dispute the fact that the sky is actually blue.
That is a factual thing.
Yeah. It is I think we want to control how a person say things to us. We're like, I can't see myself because you're saying what I need to hear in a fucked up way. It's like, no. Just hear the shit and keep it. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those type of things. Shout out to King Tyson, say trying to make it in life. I fucking hear that shit.
Hell yeah.
The goddamn show. The goddamn show.
Life is lifing out this motherfucker.
Yeah. So, but anyways, we in your smoke universe.
Yeah, but on some real shit though, it's like the morals of people have dwindled so much when it comes to living life out here, because everybody feel like I should be able to do it. Like, yes, do what you want, but you have to realize that a lot of times morally people ain't gonna fuck with what you want, and you can't have this outlook on life like, well, no, they have to. No, nobody gotta accept shit you do. They don't gotta mistreat you for the shit you do, but nobody has to accept shit you do. And when it
But
comes,
that's you say accept?
mm-hmm.
Yes, they do.
No, don't.
Yes, they do.
No, don't.
Yes, they do. They have the choice to not be around you, but if you're going to be around a person, you have to accept the shit that they do. You can't change the shit that they do just because you don't want them to do it.
Correct. The only
They're going to do their shit. If you don't want to be around them living their shit, don't be around it.
Nah, people don't gotta accept shit you did.
the only
If
thing
you want to be
have-
around a person, you can't. Okay, you have accepted everything that person. If you got a homeboy, and you know a lot of shit about homeboy, whatever, blah blah blah, you accepted everything about him. You go around this motherfucker all the time. You accepted everything about him.
Yeah.
So
No, but also there's a level to it too. Cause like, okay, let's say you got a homeboy who do drugs, right? You accept, say, okay, you say you accept that about them, but at the same time, hey, don't do that shit, my crib, or keep that shit away from me type shit.
But that's you're accepting your homeboy. You said it's your crib. Now that's accepting you. Now that's accepting you. He
Or
said,
shit,
"Don't do
even
it in
if I
my
say,
crib."
or don't do it around me.
Okay, but he's accepting you. You got this one of these things where you accepting. It's one of them things where. It's one of them things where
Well,
you
like a
can't
respect thing.
Right.
That's what it is.
Because you
That's
can't
a better
change a
word
person
for it.
from doing what their walk of life is. If you don't like it, you can go around it.
That's a better word for it. Learn how to respect people. That's a better thing. Learn how to respect people.
I think in the world today, we put caps on definitions.
You said caps on definitions.
Yeah.
What you mean?
We'll say this is you have to love, or you have to pray, or you have to, and then when they say love, this is the criteria of love. This is the criteria of that. When that's just not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, your word was just respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to walk through life and be like, how do we perceive that person? Are we going to perceive that person as what we want them to be? So if they're not showing respect in this manner, they're not showing respect. But what if they're walking through their life and they're showing respect in all these type of ways that you're not seeing because you want it to be shown in this way? That's too much control to me. You have to meet a person where they are, not where you want them to be at.
To an extent.
How you going to extend someone where they're not?
No, but I'm about to say, yeah, it's, like I said, it's to an extent. Because I say we all control our surroundings.
Yeah, you can always leave. That isn't always an option. What I'm saying is, if your choice is to stay, you have made that choice that you accept that person from where they are. Now, whether they go up from here, from what you perceive to be up in greater pastures, then so be it. If they go down from what you perceive to be, then so be it. At any choice, you can leave. But what they do in that journey, you have no choice in the matter. You can have advice, you can have say-so, you can have all this, but their choice is their choice and their life is their life, and
Oh, that's a fact.
there's no right, wrong from an outside perspective. I can look at you and say, you made the wrong decision, blah, 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 blah. From my perspective, it is. But from the way you walk this life, that was a right choice for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about you. You have to see people from where they are and not where we think they should be looking at like this or where they should be like, no, that's not how life works. That's giving our brain to them and they're not going to think like us ever.
That's why I think that's why I have trouble talking to people.
Was that? You said, wait, because you like, motherfucker, get it.
No. And like I don't say that to people sometimes, but in my head I'm just being a junk like, Especially like I said, I try to be compassionate with motherfuckers. But sometimes in my brain I just be like,
How about no?
yeah, straight like that. Straight like that. They were like, what the
That's
fuck is
funny.
you talking about? But like you said, you do have to accept people for who they are.
You got to. You could always make that choice to leave or don't interact with a person. But hey, that person is who they are until they change. And then when that change comes, you have to accept that. You can't say, well, you used to be where they're not today. They don't have a magic marker
Yeah.
to just erase some things away. You have to, it's where they are right now. It just is what it is. And when to bring it back to America, like what you were saying for Smoke University and shit like that, it's like we're still trying to say what they used to do, and going over there and not saying that, hey, they're doing that right now. They're doing it right now. We're not worrying about what they're doing right now. We say, well, y'all used to do this and y'all used to do that. No, they're doing it right the fuck now.
Yeah. I've been saying that for a while. I said, I ain't worried about old history. I'm talking about what the fuck y'all doing right now. I said that we said the problem is people used to, they fucked it up. They try to say, well, you still talking about slavery. I said, no. I'm talking about this how long shit been going on. Now, that's what I'm focused on. This is how the length of the time this shit been going on. And I think people got that cross because well, we used to be slaves. I ain't talking about what we used to do. I'm talking about this shit continuing.
To happen
it's
right
time for shit to finally stop.
To stop.
People got to go ahead and, because ain't shit I can do about the
I
past.
think we're scared to death. I think we're scared to death.
No facts. Nobody wanna. Everybody's scared to be that person to jump out.
Low key, I be saying I'll be that person that woo and this and that, and then as soon as I get to fully thinking what this encompasses, I just think of my family. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what stops a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta.
It's a lot that comes with doing shit like that. You got your family, your personal fucking shit. Then if you bringing other people in, and if you leading this shit, you got to think about their peoples too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit on one's hands when it comes to that. That's why I say people like Martin Luther King and all them, they some powerful motherfuckers. Mentally. They some powerful motherfuckers.
Shit, and they women was wrong as some motherfucker.
Strong. Because you ain't know. You might not have known until you got a newspaper going.
Shit. But it's one of them things where I feel like I don't know. I feel like I would be one of the people because I have no fear of like speaking.
Mm-hmm.
If it's there to be said, then it's there to be said. Now what I mean, I'm down to speak for our people, not for our people, as one of the voices for our people. Mm-hmm. I mean, because it's too many of our people to speak for us. But you get what I mean. Just be a voice.
Ain't no communication either. There's
Yeah.
no chatting between like different organizations. Like you'll have like 1 million different like black organizations, but let them talk to each other.
Yeah, it's like they in competition, like it's McDonald's versus Burger King or some
Yeah,
shit.
like what the fuck is y'all doing? Like is y'all here to help or not?
Right.
I know this is like weird, but do you ever have like this is like a little bit off subject before we hop off anything. You ever asked why I try to like white explain racism to you before? Like tell you about your oppression.
Tell me about my oppression.
That shit just makes you look at him like, nigga, do you not see this? Say you look like you why what do we do? Like it's alright, like if they some people might like I get like if they they read something, they speaking some facts, that's cool. But don't come at me with no crazy ass shit about what you should be mad about. The fuck you talking about?
Fuck yeah. You ain't never lived that whatsoever.
I said literally like it's like having like a white person come to you and like talking to you like them like Muslim dudes in jail. Like what you doing, my brother? And you just looking at them like
I got a question. I got a question. Before 5 o'clock hit and we ask Summer. I mean, Summer gonna call in, let us know what's on her mind. I got a question, kind of on what you're saying, and I really want y'all out there. 301-761-1040. I got a question. Not to be funny, we wear shirts that say black, beautiful. Like my wife and my kids, like daughter, like they wear this stuff. Now, would we feel some type of way if it says beautiful black woman, black, beautiful black mom, black mom, proud black mom, black queen, black that. Now, would we feel some type of way if it said beautiful white mom, beautiful white queen, beautiful white this? Because if so, it's kind of fucked up in a sense.
Honestly,
why do we get the?
I wouldn't give a fuck, but the motherfuckers who care about Kim Kardashian getting box braids would.
Right, exactly. I was just about to
I
say.
would give no fucks because why do I care? Literally, I would see it on the street and be weak.
Because who gave us the
Yeah, the fucking like
to say we the only people that can be proud of ourselves?
Yeah, let them be. I don't.
Even
give
though
a
I
fuck.
know I get we say that.
See
there's-
white power. That'd be a little.
Yeah.
We got
There's some of the sting of their skin is supposedly, they look at it, they're better than us. But
if they want to have white love and white, Not white power.
Everybody,
I
yeah,
fucked
we
up
go
again.
to that part.
Hey, look, look, it's the only one I heard of theirs. I don't know. That's the one that they created a while back. I don't know.
No,
that was their
we
slogan.
definitely ain't doing no shit like that.
Hey, that was their old slogan. We had to come up with something new for them.
That's what we're doing. But
Peach power. I don't know.
I just thought about that though, because if you in the mall and you see beautiful white queen and I was gonna say white power too. I'm fucking up.
Told you,
Did I
man.
just say white
That's
power?
the motherfucking
But you get what I'm saying, like, or white is beautiful. I already see like black is beautiful, and you see white is beautiful on the shirt. You think people gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?" I see people pissed the fuck off.
I do.
fam.
They could be reaching.
And that's the people. That's what I call fake woke. They just woke by shit that they see on Facebook.
She said yes because it'll be a lie. That is hilarious. But so people be
She said that's just a straight up lie.
that's fucked up. But I think they should be able to wear that.
Yeah.
Not to cause people to go out there and start putting shirts together and nothing like that. But I'm just like, to me, don't be hypocritical. Yes, black is beautiful. And if there's a little white girl out there that sees her black friend with his journey, like, damn, black is beautiful. And she like, yeah, black, you are beautiful. I'm white and I am beautiful. She want Mom, I want a white shirt like that. She won't be racist.
Yeah.
She don't have
because
a
at the end
fucking
of-
clue
what racism is, because parents put that shit in the kids' head. You'll see kids go play with each other with no problem whatsoever.
Right.
It's more of a like reminder in a sense. For
It's
our culture.
parents in elementary school, social studies class. It's a brain fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever be like one of the only two black people when they talk about slavery in a class full of white folk?
When you in the back of the classroom, they talking about slavery.
Then all of a sudden it's just like,
Right.
turn the fuck around. Ain't no slave back here. Fuck wrong with you?
It'd be wild when the teacher be like, "Would you like to speak on this page right here?"
So what
no.
you trying to say? No.
bitch.
So, but y'all cool with the
Yeah, they could wear
white
it.
is beautiful, all of that.
Yeah.
So was y'all cool with White Lives Matter?
Yeah,
Yeah, all
give a
lives
fuck.
matter. All lives matter.
I don't care.
But I feel like the discourse when people were mad about that all lives matter is that they were
Combating Black Lives Matter.
correct. Right.
Yeah, if you just want to say it in like on some like, let's say I don't know, fucking little white girl got shot. I don't know. If you wanted to say it that day, I don't care. But
Crazy thing
you don't
is,
have to
Black
pick.
Lives Matter comes out when that happens as well. That's the crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't show that. But the organization Black Lives Matter, when white kids get kidnapped or shot and shit like that, they come out as well.
That's just like I don't like narrative when they be like showing like the riots and people robbing stores and running up in their joke at gangs, like all the people just going to the store, and they like to show all the black people, but they want to skid past the mob of white folks stealing shit too. So no, show everybody. That's American. Everybody's stealing. Everybody broke. Everybody's stealing. You seen it? I seen one. They said, "Look at these black thugs," and not a single one was black.
Oh, I seen that.
I'm sitting there looking at the shit like,
I seen that. They had on black clothes.
yeah, I said, I don't know if y'all just went colorblind to the rest of the skin, but he said we don't have pink elbows. We don't have pink elbows.
We got pink elbows. That's hilarious. But I thought that was funny though, man, because I have never seen shirts like that before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because they know the perception of what it would do. It's like, why? But I look at it like, don't be hypocritical.
Yeah, they can be proud of themselves. I said, just we don't gotta be at. I ain't gotta be at odds with.
She said, "White lives matter." Hell no, they all that's mattered before. The fuck. But see, I didn't like what about all lives matter was like he said, like D said, it was combative to Black Lives Matter. But in a sense, there's White Lives Matter, yeah. There's Asian Lives Matter, yeah. But at that time, it was talking
we're
about the
not
black
black
lives
lives
that was
that-
getting shot.
Yeah.
Those are lives that were supposed to be mattering at the time.
Time.
But they didn't want to see those black people as people and want to be like, well, you're talking about black people, so what about white people? It's one of them things, like I said before, every time we say we need some justice, they feel like they're losing something.
Yeah, and that shit they'll get like, and then they'll go post some motherfucking shit around and be like, well, how come nobody's talking about this? I'm just like, nigga, y'all outnumber us. Why the fuck y'all not giving a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause you're too busy trying to combat what the fuck we talking about that y'all not giving a fuck about y'all own affairs.
Facts.
Because that shit bothers the fuck out of me. I'm like, dog, y'all are the majority. If you really wanted to go and post about this kid dying, you would have. And I think it's disrespectful as fuck if you literally only want to use a kid's death as an arguing point. Because if you'd have just showed me the fucking picture of, this person got shot by this man, so and so, I'd have posted it. And said, this is fucked up. Because to me, it's not about who posted who more or anything like that. It's about, nigga, this shit sad and need to stop.
But in the real world, it's about what side you on.
That's the motherfucker's problem. And that's why it came to body. That's why that fucking independent shit don't really, Democrat, Republican, that's why shit's so fucked up. Everybody just want to win. I want to be on the winning side. So I don't give a fuck about the policy, what they doing for me, or what they actually care about. I just want to be on the winning team. So whatever the winning team saying, I'm there.
Well, that's the way of the world.
Mm-hmm. That's why everybody's so fucked up. Bunch of fucking following ass bitches.
That shit pissed them off. That shit got them hot. But facts, though, man. Facts, that shit is crazy. But anyways, man, and remember, we about to have someone on the line to let us know what's on the mind. Damn.
Look, I'm going to give y'all some homework. Just for the people. I ain't even going to say black folks. This is for the people of
Smoke
America.
University.
I want y'all to go home, and this might be a little hard for a few people. Some of y'all, we already do this, some of us, but for the ones this is a little hard to, I want y'all to go home and have an authentic thought that belongs to just you.
Oof. Ooh, I like that.
Just a thought that belongs to just you. Not based off nobody's opinion, not based off what everybody else doing. Just go home and have an authentic thought. See if you can do it. That's your homework. That's your project.
Whew.
You got 1 week to do it. We back every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Put that thought back in the comments next week.
Yep. I want to hear your authentic thought.
And people ain't gonna realize how hard that is. We consume so much, look at so much, think like it's barely where we think we want something, want to do something, want to go somewhere, anything where it didn't come from some other place that we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna take some meditation for some folks right there.
Mm-hmm. They need to do what they need to do, cause I need some authenticity out here.
Cause the damn show ain't none.
Mm-mm.
Definitely ain't no individuality out here.
Hell no.
Everybody's followers, and I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I said, damn.
I seen motherfuckers, they putting on fake stretch marks. I said, damn, the stretch marks ain't authentic no more.
Wait a minute.
Bitches pretending to be thick.
Wait a minute. You ain't getting no fake stretch marks
They
out.
getting fake stretch marks trying to look thick, cuz.
I ain't never heard of shit like that.
I said, yo, it's
We
ain't
ain't got
shit
You ever seen the
authentic
movie
no more.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
Mm-mm.
When she took off all her shit, she was fake everywhere. It's an old ass movie. It probably came out like in the 80s, though, but now it's a real thing.
Hell yeah.
That is hilarious.
Man,
That is hilarious, cuz. Oh, my God.
they let girls watch that one YouTube video of makeup and they just been doing the same shit since. And everybody swear up and down, said, no, you see so-and-so video? Yeah, they got it from the same video in 2007. And everybody just branched off and made their own, but it looked exactly the fucking same.
Oh, you talking about the makeup?
Yeah. Tell me one to look different. They might have different colors. Look the same.
Look the same?
Exactly the same. And it,
Some people, I done seen some videos, ain't gonna lie, shout out to some of them women that need to be pure fucking makeup artists. I done seen some people turn a booger wolf into some shit. Like, how the fuck? I mean, talking about that person that if a dude get with that lady, he should be able to sue for false advertisement. That's how good they do with that fucking makeup.
oh, she had that shit prescriptioned.
Yeah, it's so wrong with you, man.
It's prescription makeup design. Something.
I'm not playing with you, cuz.
That shit was an opioid. The fuck? But I do know what you're talking about, though. I seen one joint, like, it changed the skin tone and all. I said, God damn. Painted her. But yeah.
Well, we was waiting on my girl Summer to call in. But in the meantime, in between time, I got this thing I want to show y'all just while we wait. I just want to know, I'm going to just call this Nigga Why Lie. That's going to be my segment today. Nigga Why Lie. I understand that you like Trump and everything, but my man said, let me put my specs on, because my man said, yeah, New Jersey is in play for at real Donald Trump, because Joe Biden draw a crowd like this. But the bottom says, Rod Stewart concert in Brazil. In 1994, fam, either Roger Stone is just old as a bitch and he don't understand how the internet work, or he just is like, nigga, why lie? Like, what is the point? What were you trying to do?
Lie. You trying to cap.
he was trying to lie.
He was trying to lie. He attempted.
He attempted to lie.
He ain't lied very well. The nigga made a good. He made an alright attempt. It's like it was like when your mom asked you for your report card.
You thought New Jersey you thought people was gonna believe that in New Jersey it looked like that for Donald Trump right there. He didn't look like that for Donald Trump when he got elected.
We've all been there, cuz. It's just like when a kid don't bring the report card home, and then their mom says, so you the only motherfucking house and you get a report card today? And say, no, mama, I ain't get mine. You the only nigga today. Said all your cousins in the school, everybody got their report card going to Chuck E. Cheese, and you ain't going, all right. We know you lying.
Well, said we can see you. Yeah. I seen this right before we started today. Soon as I sat down in this chair, I said, man, I gotta show this lying ass nigga. I just gotta put this in the show somewhere.
Shit don't even look like Jersey.
It don't though. He was like, come on, man, what are we doing here? But I wanted to say cap. I wanted to say chalk it up because Roger Stone just old as a bitch. But it's like, no, man. It ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
So, nigga, why
he was one of them niggas eating lead paint back in the day. I can tell that.
Sick nigga did what, man?
He's one of them niggas eating lead paint.
So right now, usually we would have Summer, what's on your mind? Nah, I mean, and don't look like we should call it in today. So I'm gonna ask you. No, I'm gonna ask Los.
But you don't want to ask
my man D. He already sitting there. What's on your mind? Cause some.
I don't know if I said this before on the podcast, but a lot of people don't know the difference between a conversation / debate and an argument. Somebody can feel very emotional and just stand behind what they stand for. But it's very important to not interpret it as in like the person is angry or anything like that. But it's also very important for people to understand that it's hard, like you talked about earlier, City. It's hard to convey how you feel if you're highly emotional or yelling. You know what I mean? Most people aren't mature intellectually, and they're gonna focus on how you say stuff. Mm-hmm. Versus, what's actually being said. A lot of people out here, they just be yelling when it comes to stuff they feel very strongly about. Mm-hmm. Like for example, I was talking politics with my family members. I think it was on Mother's Day, yeah. And I'm not gonna get too deep into it. You guys vote for who you want to, but let's make sure that Trump don't get back in office, even though I do think he's gonna win.
Me too. For sure.
But whatchamacallit? My family members, because I'm a young adult, they weren't really used to me having political views. So when I was clapping back at them, and just giving them remarks that they weren't expecting. They got kind of emotional, and I had to stop them. These are adults that are like maybe in their 70s, in their late 50s.
They didn't seen some shit.
Right.
They didn't season.
But I had to remind them. I was like, I just want to remind you, like, we're not arguing. This is simply a debate.
Yeah.
Simply a debate.
Yeah. And debates is where growth happens, though. Mm-hmm. Because if you can have a good debate, a great debate makes you walk away at least with a little bit more information than what you came in with.
Right.
Because it's something that they
Both
said.
parties, though.
Yeah, both parties. Because it's something that they said that had to be like, you made you tweak your mind to be like, I never seen it that way, type of thing. Because if you didn't, then you just close mind and you think you're just right about everything.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'd have had the debate kind of my whole life. But I will say it made me quite good at it. Cause I can really go into it without emotion, and you'll realize that a lot of people will start to falter the moment they're not feeling that they're right.
Yeah.
When they feel that they got you and you're just talking, they got all the confidence in the world. They just having a good debate with you. But when that confidence falters, that's when you start to see them turn emotional. Like, no, I wanted to win this. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So it ain't about the winning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's when things go bad when you're talking in debates, because it's like you're gonna lose sight of what y'all are debating. Mm-hmm. And that was about how you feel about everything that's been said. And now your responses is gonna be
Personal.
Right, there we go.
They're going to be personal. Once it get personal, I know the debate over.
Yeah.
That's how I know when I win. That's why my ass be going to Facebook jail, because I be arguing with every nigga in the goddamn. I'm just always opposition, and it'd be funny. I don't even be on that side. I just like to go into the comments. What they talking about? Cats? Guess I don't like cats.
Something wrong with him, man. Just fucking there fucking with people.
Because it's easy on the internet, man.
Just leave people alone, man.
They be so easy. I just look. It was a post that said, I don't know who need to tell y'all this, but parenting a kid and training a dog is two different things. And is everybody mad in the comments? Whatnot? All I said was, everything that's nice and dandy, but those two things are different. And then everybody got mad in the comments at me because I said they're different. They said
What's
they're
different?
not. Parenting and training a dog.
No, it's not.
It's different.
It's not.
It's different.
It's not.
It is.
It's cap.
It is.
There's certain aspects that are different.
Most
definitely.
It's very different.
It is not.
It is very different.
Well, let's
The
not
thing-
go to play the "is not it is." Give me an
Okay,
example of
so
how it is. It
when,
isn't.
when it comes to parenting, what are you planning for?
Their future.
Yes. You're not planning for that with a dog.
Yeah, but
They don't have one.
how you get it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How you get them there to the end, no matter what their end is the same exact way. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. By giving them, training them what to do, what not to do. What's good for them, what's not good for them. How they should go about things, how they shouldn't. That's all exactly the same. Watching their mannerisms to see when they're sad, when they do not say it, when they do, all of that is exactly the same. You can look at your dog and be like, damn, I think I need to take him, da-da-da-da. You can look at your child and look and be like, damn, they're going through something. You don't know what it is. It's exactly
you
the
look
same.
at your dog to see a basic need.
No, you're looking at it. Okay, you're not going to see the human need. No, you're going to see the dog need, but it's exactly the same.
I get what Sidney's saying. But he also coming from like a parental standpoint too. But I also see what Smoke's saying. You're not gonna look at a dog and be like, you know what? I think this little nigga needs some financial advice.
Yeah, because that's a human need.
No, but
He's never going to need that.
the raising of a dog is basically you get a dog to a certain point because, for one, the dog's mental capacity is not going past so far.
See, you're going again as a mental. You're going to go it again, and you're thinking the dog is. You're looking at it's the same because they're not having the same human goals. Of course, a dog don't have a human goal. That's stupid to think. But as a parent that has a child and a parent that has a dog, is when I say is diddly shit of different. When that dog walks in the kitchen, it just gets right across the line. And I say, get back. And a child goes in the kitchen and opens up the refrigerator and leaves it open. And I say, hey, close it. It's the same exact thing. It's just training what to do, what not to do to get whatever you're in, how you die. That has diddly shit to do with the parent. But getting them in certain directions, that's all a parent is. Now, what they do once they get where that is what it is, they're going to build their own tree and parent how they parent. But that's all it is of stopping things, correcting things. That's all it is. Everything else of goals and all that, that's just humanly qualities that we build for ourselves. But parenting is just structure. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it.
No.
That's all a parent can do. You can't live for anyone. Mm-hmm. So what they do with their life is what they do with their life. You can try to structure it the best you can. That's it. That's it. And comfort, be there, a scratch on the ear. That's all you can be. That's it. Give us some structure and show them some love. What they do is what they do. That dog went around out there and get hit by that car. Well, shit, you told him, stay right here. Hey, don't go right there. Don't do that.
Bring up the hit with the
I'm
car.
just saying. What's the difference? I'm trying to see this difference here.
No, you see the dog as an item. No, not really an item.
Okay. And I'm one of the people that say the dog's not part of the family because that's a humanly thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying from a teaching standpoint, it's the same. It's nothing different. That's why they always say a dog is a man's best friend, right? Mm-hmm. Because when you have a dog and that man that is that dog, when you're talking about ain't no bond that's gonna be unbreakable, that dude can snap, he can do whatever. It's because if that man had no restraint on that child from a opposition that said you can't do this and you shouldn't do that, that child would be just as stern as that dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, in some aspects, I'm starting to understand what city mean, because usually when you see these videos online and these dogs be acting up, a lot of people like to blame the dogs, but most people, and I think most parents and most dog owners, they'll say no, it's not the dog, it's the owner's fault.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Facts.
I saw a video yesterday. 2 pit bulls were tearing up a car just because a cat was inside hiding from them joints. And they were fucking this car up.
Oh, shit.
And in the comments, they were just like, "Yeah, it's the owner's fault. Like there should be no reason why those
some strays they going at it like that. I don't know what the hell going on.
I ain't gonna lie though. I love Pink.
But if it
I go outside and that motherfucking car pulled apart.
And they can have treat like a man.
Say, damn, cuz. I said, Peter getting a Christmas gift. Going to the SPCA, the car though. See, yeah.
But let me rewind real quick. You said that I had said that parenting and training the dog is the same. You said, what was the reserve? Just to wrap it up, because we about to get
vessel in here.
Yeah.
I think because it's such not to say, well, parenting, I mean, that's temporary too. I said, but it's just such a passive thing. While I feel as parenting is one of those things you kind of do lifetiming.
Until it's dead. Like your dog.
They kind of get passive. Well, nope, can't even say that. 'Cause that little motherfucker is like, as soon as you let up just a little bit,
yep,
you give him an inch, he take a mile. I'm like, fuck, why? We was good for 2 years. You ain't getting in trouble or nothing, and now you getting into shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit, man.
It's just they don't grow past toddler.
They do.
Mentally.
They do.
No.
We have 2 dogs now. You ain't gonna tell me one of them ain't more mature than that other one.
No,
the other one doing the craziest shit ever.
They stupid.
No.
But one of them has always been like that though.
I feel like the phases are longer, but they definitely grow into an old man or an adult eventually.
For sure. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Y'all know we about to have a community meeting with my man Vessel, as we always do at 5:15 every Wednesday, right here on Beltway Radio and beyond.
Yeah,
I mean,
Pink always been a boring dog. That shit was just on my mind. She always been boring as fuck.
nah, but she was wild as a bitch and bad as fuck. She's chilling right now. She's a grown ass woman. Like, I ain't moving.
You talk about the first 6 months. After that, she was the same for the next 10 years.
And this dog only a year old.
He ain't as bad though.
Cap.
He not. Pink,
See, we see here bullying while we waiting on this community meeting.
No,
here, man.
that nigga was a menace. I mean, she was a menace. Uno was a fucking blessing compared to what Pink was. There we go.
Yo. I know we got my man Bess on the line for the community meeting, man. What's good with you, man?
What's good, family?
What's good, fam?
King's Table. Yeah, what's good?
What's up, man? What you got, man? As always, man, how was your week, man?
It was good, man. The only thing that messed up my week was this personal property tax, man. That's about it.
Said this personal property tax, man, piss you off, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, because I'm paying somebody for my personal property. It don't make sense to me.
You
that's
got
a
your
whole other
property.
thing.
You got your property parked on their soil.
On they property.
On their property. They like it ain't their soil for real, but they done claimed it.
So you ever played Monopoly before?
Yeah. Uh huh.
You landed on Boardwalk, nigga.
He said you parked on Earth. They
time.
own that, according to them.
Every time. What hotel's on it? Yeah.
But what you got for us this
my
week,
question-
man?
Yeah, my question for the week is, man, I'm presenting to the table, is one thing I'm noticing about, I say sisters, black women, that they wear that single parent title as a badge, and that bothers me. You don't hear no other race talk about being a single mother and wear it like it's a badge of honor, except our women. And I'm a single mom, I did this on my own, this and that. No other race brags about that. No other race brags about it or keep bringing that up. So I just want to know, why do sisters do that? Because to me, like, that's a turnoff, man. Like, why are you promoting that? That don't make you look good at all. But if you go anywhere or you see it on social media, or just talking to women in general, that's the first thing they bring up. Why is that?
I think it's. But do you have a theory before I jump into that?
I really don't have a theory. That's why I'm bringing it to the table, because it blows me like they wear this as a badge. Like, you talk to any other race, as far as women, white. Especially, like, I talk to white women because I work with white women, and they're a single mom and they don't even care like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, guess I can't do it. I just can't find a sitter. Just me by myself. There's no problem. I'm just have to pay for the sitter.
This nigga is hilarious. Good. That's how they sound, fam.
Not a sister. A sister care a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me. So I just want to know why.
I got a theory on why.
Okay, I'm all ears. Y'all please call in. I don't even want to hold up the line for this.
301-761-1040 is the number today for this community meeting. He wants to know, my man Vessel wants to know, why does our women in our community wear being a single black parent as a badge of honor? Like it's a great thing. It's a great question. And remember, that number is 301-761-1040. Hit that line, because I don't want to just be a bunch of dudes up here speaking about single mothers. Now, let's get one of these mothers to call in.
Facts.
But I'm going to say this. I think that is something that was ingrained. Meaning, once they did the whole sweep, I'm not gonna make it long, the whole sweep of, like, the drugs came through, They kicked all the men out. You know, the Section 8 and blah, 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 the welfare, the blah, 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 right? And then they had this whole independence movement, which was really a white woman thing. I mean, black men have never held our women down. But they joined on to that. And we've been wearing it ever since. White women pretty much gave up on it. They don't even fight that anymore. We just, you know, in our community held on to it. And I believe that's what it is. Black women, you know, still fighting the white woman's things like, I'm independent from my man, da-da-da-da. We never had you. We never had you to the point where we can hold you down in any way, shape, or form. If anything, we wanted to be equal before they came and snatched us the fuck up and made us do this and that and all that. But we never had you under our thumb to be glad to be independent from us at all.
Yeah.
But why do you think they wear it as a badge of honor?
Because it's only accomplishment they really got.
Damn. What you mean by that? That is fucked up.
Well, obviously the family part failed.
Some sad truth part.
Obviously the family part failed. So now, instead of saying I got the ring, I got the family, all I can say is I do this on my own. And it's a sad truth. It's a sad truth. And I believe that at the same time, it's like,
I mean, it's all the only confidence that they got. Damn. Sad thing is, single parent homes are more likely to send, in the black community, are more likely to send black men to prison. Not saying that we should blame our black women for this. I'm just stating the fact that in a black home, if the man is not there, 9 times out of 10, if he's raised by a 9 times out of 10, let me get this number right. It's 26% more chances that they will go to college. This is true from a single parent, which is weird. But there's a 48% more chance that they will be in the penitentiary.
those ain't good odds.
Hell no. And that is because there's no structure. A man is there for just that. Like we was just talking about the animal thing. It's just the structure part.
They need both those to balance it out.
Yes. So being a single parent is not a bad job from a male or female, because it's certain things like a man, if you're a man and you a single parent, is like, and depending on how you are, there's going to be something you're lacking in that woman could
Boost you in.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to boost each other. Because also, your sons and your daughters need actual representation of what the fuck they're going to be getting into in the future.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, of course they're going to have fucked up relationships. All yours is fucked up. They watched it.
Well, can't say that.
Not to say guaranteed.
I know some people that parents didn't. I didn't see some parents do some shit. Not my parents. Shout out to my parents, but do some shit. Know what I mean? And I've seen them grow up and be like, huh. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
It's the spectrum on that. I looked up the number. I can't tell you, but it's like one of those spectrum of. It's kind of like how the college and the penitentiary thing is.
Yeah.
It's like if a kid lives in a, let's say, a fucked up community, right? You have the chance of this kid saying, I have to get the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna do what I can to get the fuck out of here, and they glow up in life. And then you have the one kid who kind of ingrains into where the fuck he's around.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how that.
Yeah. Your odds is higher because you're out there. Yeah. Just like the more you drive for a living, if you spend most of your time driving, the odds of you dying in the car crash is higher. Because you're always on the fucking road. God forbid, I don't want to put that out on the road and scare the fucking body, but I get what you're saying to make the comparison.
Yeah. But it's just, I think, but when it comes to like the parenting though, it's a lot of, we talk about each other a lot in our community, like we put down on each other, which that don't really make good for self-esteem of our kids going forward. because you can't make. Because not to say you're gonna make somebody hate themselves, but let's say okay, you got a dude who's raised by a single mom who's bitter against men, and all talk about how shit men are, but then also telling him he's the man of the house, but every day you hear about how shit men are.
Yeah. So
And how bad they are.
He gonna grow up feeling some type of way about self.
Yep.
That can cause some feminine fucking behavior.
And or if you have a dude who got a daughter and all that talk about women just hoes and they just used to be used. I don't fucking know. Whatever the fuck wild ass shit that niggas would say around their door and don't give a fuck about, or I'm just trying to get some pussy. Shit like that. Or motherfucking going to get some, like, I don't fucking know. Just, it's a lot of situations that can fuck kids up that we're living in this time now, and we're not doing nothing but passing on the same shit that's gonna happen again and again.
Like the praising of the single mother.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Because it's gonna be somebody else is gonna be like, I'm a single mother. That's not a great thing. Not saying it's a horrible thing. I mean, because you are, it's not saying that you're wrong, but for this child, it would be better if both of you were there. At the end of the day.
Yeah. It gives the child more structure.
Yeah.
It gives it a balance of what it needs, and also you show your child how a household is supposed to be. Because, like you said, if we only show single mothers in the home, 9 times 10, they're not gonna know how to deal with the dude in the house because they've never seen one in the fucking house.
Right. And I think one of the examples that that City used, if it's a single mom raising a son, the woman isn't gonna know how to raise him to be a man. So the reason why the reason why I think most single moms and their kids end up going to jail is because they go out in the streets and they look for that representation that Smoke was talking about. They look for the example, but they're not gonna find the best example on the streets.
No. When they could have had an example in the house. But because being a single mom is applauded, it's like, well, I don't need a man. Well, he doesn't need you either, but y'all do complete each other, so why not?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can live and die on this planet without each other. That is a thing, but we were meant to make this village thing happen. Yeah.
You got to think of it like I don't want to say like a school project, but
Nope.
Got a caller. Yo. Thank you for calling in. Let me know your name, what city, what state you're checking in from. Thank you for calling King's Table.
Hello, Kings. This is your wife and your mother.
That is hilarious.
I'm calling in because I want to comment on this. I want to answer this question from my perspective. At one point, I can say that I wore that badge of honor of being a single mother. And the reason why I wore it is because I was told that because I had my son at a younger age and I wasn't going to raise him right, I wasn't going to be able to do it by myself. I needed that man, and they weren't going to do anything unless I was with that man and things like that. So when I did it and I raised my son, it was a badge of honor because I'm like, no, I can do this. I can do this by myself. I don't need you. But as I got older and got married and in other relationships and this, that, and the other, I need that help. That help is lovely. You don't want to do this by yourself all the time. Like, it's not a badge, but I think, like, in a younger mindset that we get influenced that you don't need this, you don't need that man, you don't need this. And you're like, yep, I don't. And when you get older and you mature, you're like, oh, yes, I do. And you get a slap in the face and reality check.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that being like one of the things where it's a badge of honor because, motherfucker, y'all said I can't. And look what the fuck I did. Type deal. I can see that. Appreciate you for calling.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
And at the same time, even
look at the quality. The quality. Because you did, but the quality. Not to say everybody, but that's what we need to look at as like a bigger picture. Like, yes, you did it. You raised him on your own. How did the motherfucker turn out, though?
Like I was saying before the phone call, it's kind of like a project. the project is gonna be much better if you have,
The group.
The group,
Yeah.
right? It's just gonna get a whole lot harder if you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah. Because you don't have that other opinion. You don't have the other insight. That person be like, you about to take this path, and that other person be like, let's do it like that, but let's change this one part because that's gonna may leave shit shaky.
Yeah, because you need that. Y'all back each other up, but at the same time, y'all also hold each other accountable.
Right. Right. A lot of people don't like to hold each other accountable.
That's
That's probably why we can't get out of this single parent mode, because the accountability thing ain't there.
because you go talk to all of them. I guarantee it's the other person's fault. Every last one of them, man, woman. If you go talk to them, it's the other person's fault. That's why I always listen to people. If
Because who likes to feel?
like it was the problem.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking problem. Look, I swear to God, go to any of your friends and listen to their conversation. If 95% of their relationships ended up in failure and they say all of them was the other person's fault, they the
I'm
problem.
telling you, I got a female best friend, fam. Well, I ain't spoke to in a long ass time now because I don't want to put no. It was just to the point where I'm always gonna be that ear, no matter what. Till this day right now, if she was to call, whatever, I'm gonna be that ear. But it came to a point where I had to be like, yo, I think it's you, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been hearing these relationships, but I gotta say I think it's you. And when that happened, it was like I can't talk to him anymore. Where I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I gotta tell you the truth.
Yeah. And like I said, that might you might have planted the seed. It might take a little while to grow, but it might hit. Because think about this, people gotta understand that you were not always the fucking hero of the story.
Yeah.
You are the villain sometimes.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Because nobody's perfect. We all have moments where we get life stress us the fuck out. We might not be seeing things clear as we need to be, different shit like that. So yeah, you're not right all the time. And if you go through your whole life thinking that everybody else is wrong about you,
That is the funny thing.
I say everybody.
Yeah.
If you have people who don't know each other, have no connection to each other, never talked to each other, and you done met these people damn near 10 years apart, and all of them said the same thing, it's you.
It's you. That's a
And you
fucking fact.
ignoring the fuck out of it.
That's a fucking fact.
Running away from relationships because it's you. You're the problem.
I think in life, I think we all have times where we want to believe that we're better than what we are.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's hard to believe that we wronged people in the way that they perceived it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we did.
Yeah.
Like maybe not. Sometimes maybe not purposely. Sometimes purposely. Sometimes you never like. Sometimes you innocently fuck someone's head up.
Mm-hmm.
And when they tell you did, you can't be defensive. Like, no, I didn't. Da 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 da. Well, maybe you didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to hear that person out. Like, oh shit.
You know, something I always ask myself, like, just in little cases like that. I asked this question a long time ago before the podcast got the name changed, shit like that, OG days. But I always say, what is so hard about saying I'm sorry?
Is a rarity.
It's like,
Matter of fact, it's so much of a rarity. If someone hears it now, they probably would think it's sarcastic.
and that's so fucking sad. Why is it so hard? Like, somebody tell you right now, even if you ain't mean to, somebody said, dang, man, that so-and-so hurt my feelings. What's so bad about saying, I ain't even know that. My bad. I'm sorry. Why does that hurt you? Why do you have to prove to this person that what you didn't hurt them?
That part. Say you shouldn't feel like that. Hey, yes, but they do. Yep. Yeah.
Now, if I apologize and you don't accept it,
That's different.
that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Because it has been some times where it's just like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
Yeah.
I think you just need some time.
That goes back to wanting to hear things. You wanted the apology, but they didn't say it in the way that you wanted. They didn't deliver The perfect apology for you. Well, and all they give you the goddamn apology. That you can't control people. You gotta accept them where they are. Type
But
shit.
it's no problem to tell somebody my bad. I didn't know, or my bad. I ain't feel like I was fucking you over like that. It's a lot of things you say. Why is it such a fucking ego trip that you can't say I'm sorry?
I was a non-sorry person for a long time. Very long time of a stern, not a sorry. Like I was more so I'm a show that I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna say it type of person for a very long time. Until I got to the point where like, well, I know I fucked up.
Hey,
They know I fucked up. So
You be a lot of like older black food like that. Like your grandma and mama, they might not apologize to you because they a little tripped out earlier, but they be like, "Hey,
you hungry?
you got something to eat downstairs." Or y'all might just go out random as fuck.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say it. He'll make the song cry. I don't know.
Yeah. That type shit.
But shit, to me, that's an apology.
It's
Especially.
It's a cover up.
Yeah, he said it's the cover up.
It is because if that's an apology, buying someone gifts is telling them you love them.
True.
And eventually you're gonna want to hear that. Eventually you're gonna want to hear them words leave that lips that I love you.
That is a fact.
Now, I mean, so eventually you're gonna want to hear that apology.
Facts. Because it's like gifts ain't special because of the gift. It's special because of who gave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And the meaning behind the gift.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think it's a step in the right direction? Because for me, I feel like, let's say buying a gift, like still better than nothing. No
If you
apology
buy a
whatsoever.
gift and it works today, and every time you do something, you buy a gift, you just know what to do to get around your stuff now. Like, it's one of those things. Like, don't let it cover up.
That's just like if somebody was to say, "I'm sorry to you," like, "my bad, sincerely," versus if somebody was to say, "I'm sorry, are you happy now?" It's two
different things.
Different things, because now, fuck that apology.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I know for a fact you just saying it to get me to shut the fuck up.
Right. It's like I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught.
Sorry you got caught. Yeah.
But are you really apologizing?
Yeah.
Type shit.
I feel that about all the like cheating and stuff like that. You're never sorry because you cheated. That sounds stupid.
Because that's a fucking decision. There ain't no mistake.
Yeah. It's not a mistake. Oh man, the Vessel asked me a question the other day, man. It was like, damn it. He was saying some shit like, if your girl say, I mean, she just did some shit like, some spontaneous shit, they ain't really do nothing. They was just kissing and shit like that. I mean, but she come home and she tell you type shit. Would you staying with her? I'm like, hell no.
Like I said,
I gotta respect the fact she told me because she didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
But nah.
I feel like since you told me, we can leave this shit cleanly.
Right.
We can leave this shit cleanly. Since you was thug enough to tell me this shit, we can leave this shit clean.
Because Smoke spit it. He spit it right now.
Yeah.
But fucking staying on.
And he was like, just kissing and shit like that. But no, it's the principle.
That's it.
And you went there already. Mm-hmm. So now dude know you'll go there.
Yeah. And like I said, to me, a mistake is something you ain't mean to do.
Facts.
Like, you get an accident, that's a mistake. You didn't try to crash your fucking car into the goddamn shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if I, as a single man, go to a woman's house that's not my wife,
Go punish her cheeks.
and I fall in the coochie, I can't say it was my mistakes.
Yeah.
It wasn't my mistake. I went and bought them condoms. Or bust raw, depending on the mood.
And I fuck with this nigga.
But it's the truth that I made so many decisions to get to that point.
Yeah.
It's too many decisions to
that's
make.
exactly what my point was to him, was like, nah, that you made that decision.
You made a lot of decisions.
Yeah.
Because in order for a person to go cheat, like to go out and cheat, you had to make a lot of decisions in those times. Like
Do
you
you
chose
believe that everyone always everyone has a person they can cheat with right now? Whether you're a cheater or not. Say if you've been with a person for 30 years, you ain't cheat not one time, but you think you always have that person that you can go cheat with on right now. You just ain't do it.
Actually, yeah, everybody. Everybody. But that's what makes a relationship. It's a decision.
It's the decision.
I'm
It's the
choosing to be
decision.
with this person. I'm choosing
That's
to be
what- That's
loyal.
what the kiss. That's why I would leave because the kiss. Because you through like I'm a married man, so I know through marriage you have turned down, and I know my wife probably turned down so much. You have turned down so much. It's like I never did that for me. I haven't turned down one piece of pussy for me. I turned it down because I'm with her. Because if it wasn't for her, I would be fucking them right now.
Yeah.
But I made the choice not to for her, and that's showing my pledge to her. Now, once you go out there and break that, it's like,
I'll say, you made a choice. Like that's one of the things. It's like everything's supposed to be a choice in a relationship. It's choice. Everything you're doing, you're choosing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All except for the feelings, because even after you choose to leave, some of them times the motherfuckers still be there. But everything else is a choice. Like I'm choosing to be loyal. I choose to go do this. I choose to buy these flowers. I choose to buy into the fucking Mother's Days, the Valentine's Days, the Christmas gifts, the wedding ring. We choose these things.
Facts.
So you're not gonna tell me that you didn't choose that pussy. Or you didn't choose to go fuck this person. You didn't choose to leave. You chose to get your keys. You chose to send that text. You chose to leave.
Yeah.
And you chose to lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you believe after people cheat, they lie for the protection of the other person's feelings, or they lie to protect their ass?
Both.
Both. I think that's cap.
No, I think it's both.
I think it's both too.
I think it's cap.
I think it's both because just because you did something to hurt somebody, don't mean you don't feel bad for it.
No, you feel bad. You do feel bad. But if it was for to protect their feelings, you would just tell them. It's gonna hurt way more. If you really care about their feelings, you're gonna hurt them 12 times more. So do you care about their feelings, or they care about their feelings today?
I think what's the better thing to go by? It's cause it is a guilty conscience thing, but also I think after you make your decision and everything like that. And I think after you get your post-nut clarity, because that's a real thing.
Your post-nut clarity.
I don't care
exactly
when nobody say
That is
post-nut
post-nut
clarity is
It's
a real thing.
I know what you're talking
So let's say, because like I said, granted, that everything you did was still a choice. You went out there and fucked the joint. Maybe let's say you and your girl was arguing, some crazy shit, but you still chose to go out there and fuck the joint because you was pissed off at the time. You might get up, like say, you might get up the next day and the only thing you think about, like, nobody want to see that hurt.
No. I get that. So you're saving her feelings that day.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know that if you really care about her feelings, that bigger hurt is going to be the fact that you did it, and now for however this time period is, you've been here lying, come here kissing her, doing all this, still fucking this girl, and I mean doing all this, all that.
Oh,
that's
it's continuing.
Right.
You
right.
continuing to
That's
fuck.
different race, folks.
But for the most part,
That does happen.
it does continue
Mm-hmm. It's actually at that point.
until it something where you're like,
Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I just seen a few where like they fuck somebody, then like they lied about it for a minute, and after a while they was like, I can't lie about it no more. That happened a while back, and you know, shit, they might. But I do say you should give people that choice, cause they might forget.
That's facts.
You should give people that choice. They might forget.
What about if it just happens once? If it just happens once.
I don't give a damn if it happened to half a time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Just put the head in. See, they too goddamn close.
So you
Y'all was walking holding hands.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Look,
None of that.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a small ass gesture, but that'll crush a nigga heart.
Y'all was out holding hands.
That shit'll crush a nigga heart, bruh.
Hey, y'all was out there holding hands. That's hilarious.
Kings, don't be forgiving these motherfuckers for cheating.
Don't be forgiving them.
Don't be forgiving. Nah, I'm just playing. If you really feel like you can love that person and you want to make it work out, make it work out. But the only thing I'm gonna think of is that shit slipped out and she put it back in, so I can't.
Oh
She put it back in. No, can't do it.
I don't know. Now, once again, I don't think that type of relationship will work. Once they did it and you stayed, you're basically telling them that they can do it again. Whether they do it again or not, I think they will, but I had this debate the other day too, so I'm gonna go with maybe they won't. But you gave them permission. Because you said, okay, cool, I'm still here. So your bass in your voice means diddly shit. Your manly posture means nothing. You're basically a bitch now. Because she have sucked that away from you and another man took that and you was okay with it.
Now, City.
See, I can't do it because you out there fucking out of and then you come home lying to a nigga out and ate some coochie. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
You know, that shit got me mad a little bit.
Now, City, could we kind of bring it back to a past podcast real quick? And you said people can change due to their environment and stuff like that. Do you think any of like part of that past conversation applies?
She can be a change. If she cheated on this man and he stayed, I believe, now I could be wrong, I believe that she will cheat on him again. Now, this cheating woman can go with another man and never cheat on him. She can change and just be a very loyal person to him. But she's basically already made her choice with that man. She was done when she cheated the first time. Is how I feel. Now, I don't know.
Like I said, it's too many decisions in between. You have multiple chances to stop that thing from happening. You have multiple chances.
Yeah.
And then you went and did it.
And you went and did it.
So it's just like, I believe people can change. I don't believe that once a cheater, always a cheater. Because like you said, they might, get to their next relationship and change. But
change, yeah.
I think for that relationship in itself, I think it's done. Because for one person's resentful and the other person lost a level of respect.
And a level of how would he feel in that bedroom now? That first interaction with that lady is gonna be like a little awkward. Like now you try to compete with imaginary nigga. Do he do it like this?
I couldn't do it because I wouldn't be able to.
That's kind of fucked up. But I would have to leave. I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay with her.
No.
Like I said, I'm out. If I hear that they out there holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't never even rubbed noses.
I'm out there, bitch. So he know your favorite color? Telling niggas that shit fuck.
Doing too much.
You're supposed to say the secondary one, bitch.
That's hilarious, man.
But no, that shit is just like choices are choices. And I feel like you gotta live with your choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever they may be. And that's just like in a relationship, that's just like people gotta realize this day and age what people are gonna tolerate, what they're not gonna tolerate. Now, y'all just either gonna deal with it or separate.
Intolerations change.
Mm-hmm.
Tolerations change. It's a lot of couples out there that's chasing the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he called it the cupcake phase. I was gonna call it puppy love, but yeah, chasing that is gone. Matter of fact, you don't want it back because if y'all still that same person, y'all ain't grow
at all. I seen some shit like that. Yeah, she ain't the same woman I've been with. Say, nigga, you're 40 and you met her when you was 20. The fuck you mean she ain't the same?
Of course she ain't the same.
He said, nigga, why are you the same?
Yeah, see, problem. Problem.
That shit is so fucking.
Damn, she said, or she be having sex with him. I mean, having sex with you, pretending to be him. Ooh, gotta leave. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
You know the sad thing is, to all the people that's out there faithful, men and women out there, the sad truth is, your partner could be fucking somebody right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Just the truth.
They could be.
Ain't shit you can do about it.
Ain't shit I can't do shit about shit I can't change.
That's what I said. I would leave a person that cheated on me not because they cheated. It's because you didn't love me enough to not get caught.
He said he ain't love me enough to not get caught. That's the funniest line I ever heard in my life.
It's just true.
No, but that's real though. You gonna disrespect me by just, saying you cheating like straight in my face or just doing shit, just doing wild.
Especially in my crib, I pay for.
See, that's different. You go disrespect. Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! See, I'm a petty type of person though. I wouldn't. I don't know. In my house, oh Lord. But yeah, that to me is more. I would see it more in that way. It's like you just don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's more that way. Now, who you fucking somebody is, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just pussy. So now y'all gonna split, and then all these years that you've been passing up these women, then just go hit them now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's gonna happen at the end of the day. It's just gonna hurt you for a while.
Yeah.
But now you're free. And now, you gotta pick up the litter. Life goes on. But some people kill for that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's why I tell this nigga all the damn time, stop fucking with fucking females that got dudes already. Niggas kill for that shit.
Don't do that no more.
You was just talking about to do it.
That's because bitch nigga had my name in his mouth.
This man terrible.
Keep my name out your mouth. I won't fuck your girl. That's how I go. But you got my name in your mouth. She can have my name in her mouth.
Damn. It's kids and all.
Mm-hmm. Call her the babysitter.
Call her the babysitter. That's fucking hilarious.
But no, I don't do that shit no more though.
It's a dangerous game, man.
It was an entertaining game when I was like 16, 21 type deal, but I don't really do the shit.
Look
like
how the
that
big
no more.
ass gap he just went from 16 to. My man,
That was
back
the
there,
time frame.
He always, when I say how was his week go, I mean he always mentioned to the ladies, man. You be smashing people's wives and shit.
I'm with Smoke. I mean, not Smoke. I'm with yeah. I'm with Smoke. I used to be a dog ass nigga. I used to be a dog.
You don't fuck people's wives now.
I'm gonna leave it like this. I lost a good one. I fucked up, but like you said, City, life moves on, and you gotta learn from your mistakes.
Yeah,
and that's all I'm really doing.
I lost a good one too. It was platinum. Coochie was too platinum.
So
everything was platinum.
Okay, she was platinum.
Everything.
Okay,
the whole package.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Won't ready.
I
Won't ready.
Won't ready.
That's all it is.
So you ain't lose it. The one for you. The one for you. You was just a stepping stone for somebody else to have it. One for you. You weren't ready for it. Somebody else was ready. You was gonna tarnish that shit.
Busted.
You should have did what?
Should have said mine.
You gonna trap her, guys?
No.
You gonna leave it in? Yeah. Man, it's terrible, guys. That's fucking. Say, but be careful. There's a lot of diseases out there. That's facts.
Facts.
That's another motherfucking reason. You bring home something. Now that's different right there, though. That's different. When somebody bring home something to somebody.
Mm-hmm. See, not only was you out there, you was out there just raw dogging it.
I'm under the belief that if your girl, your dude cheats on you, the first time they cheat on you, that was the popping of the cherry per se. They stepped out there. Mm-hmm. Well, now it's just like, well, I can taste them all now. It's all about not getting caught at that point. So, I would say get your checkups. Now, I mean, even though you love your partner and all that, y'all been married for blah, blah, blah years and shit, get your checkups and all that because you don't know who the fuck they fucking. Mm-hmm. You trust is trust, but just be, safe. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you good because you never know. It might be a person that you never know who people meet too because sometimes spontaneous shit happens. You can be in Wawa ordering a fucking hoagie Know what I mean? And the person next to you, and y'all just spark and bam. Before you know it, y'all done switch numbers and bam. Motherfuckers hiding in bathrooms, texting and shit.
Just hiding in bathrooms, texting. God damn. See, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
I will say this. I already know me as a person will never be good at cheating. I tried it. Didn't work out. I can't do it.
What's that?
I've tried cheating in my lifetime, and every single time, I'm just a dumbass nigga every single time.
Me personally, yeah, me, because I have no patience to sit here and try to think of this beautiful picture for you. Well, you're either gonna stay, or you're gonna leave, so I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
Now look, my dumb ass kept fucking up and responding to the other one when the other one texted me.
I tell my old lady all the time.
I said, shit, forgot.
I'm like,
Wrong one.
There's been women that I've been with, and there's been women that all of them know that I was with. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That like, there's never been that thing. Like what? I don't see the point. Like if I'm with you, I'm with you. And if I'm not, I'm not. What's the point in me telling you I am if I have no plan? If we're fucking, that's cool. Fine. Let's just say that. But if we want it to be more than what it is, then cool. It is what it is. She said she would be on an episode of Snap. Like a Lifetime movie. Have a Lifetime. That's fucked up. For cheating?
Lifetime movies got the same damn plot. That shit worse than Tubi.
Lifetime been around for a long ass time.
They have.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But when it comes to cheating, I don't know what's more disrespectful, the fact that you're getting caught, you ain't give a fuck no more, the fact that you probably topped the nigga off and can't kiss me in my mouth, all that type of shit just irks me.
Mm-hmm. Or how happily you could sit next to me.
Do you think sometimes cheating allows a person to sit next to you happily?
If it do, why the fuck you sit next to me happily?
No. Meaning they really, truly, truly love you. And they truly, truly want to be with you. But there's something about you that, whether it is that sex part, maybe it's not that sex part, maybe it's just something, and the other person just brings that something with the sex. But when you get on their fucking nerves, instead of going there with you, they go be with that other person, and they come around and you be happy as hell. Do you think that ever... Do you ever think that's...
Hold on.
Look,
you hear this shit? I can't be the only one to hear this shit.
I'm saying, like I said, I heard dudes, older men that say the only reason they've been with their wife for so long is because they had a side woman. And I'm like, why? They be like, you'll understand that later. So I'm just asking.
It sound like two motherfuckers annoying me.
Facts.
I'm sorry. Like let's be real. And besides, side chicks ain't what they used to be. Side chicks want to get personal. You fucking around, piss your side chick off. Now she on a goddamn TikTok hunt for your ass. She said, TikTok, this is the motherfucker I was fucking with. Find him and his wife. Send a postcard to his kid's school. I ain't got time for shit like that.
That'd be insane.
I ain't got time for shit like that.
I'd be like Benny the Butcher. He said she tried to extort me with a pic, and I said, post it. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, man, as always, man, appreciate y'all for pulling up, sticking there with us. He said, yeah, or Tubi, for real. Emotions of a Murderer. That sounds like a good ass movie. Mm-hmm. But pulling up with us. Remember, every Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m., Beltway Radio and Beyond. We on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, BeltwayBeyond.com. Every Wednesday, man.
Farrakhan for president.
That part. This guy here. Until next week, man. We out this thing. Yeah. King. City. King. Yeah. City. King. Trying to chase your dream. I keep waking up, trace of the touch I felt. It's faded.
Pains in the gut from all the bodies that they slaying. Souls